I keep my mind on my invisible girl from nowhere. 404, her place in the world, more precious to me than diamonds and pearls, rarer than the gemstones at the center of the earth. She's a ghostly shadow, a phantom phenomenon, got my spirit and my body doing somersaults. Red is the color of her slipstream soul, cast against the black of night that swallows you whole. On a summer night together that I wish could last forever, you said you'd free space-time if it meant that we would never fall apart or break each other's heart. Invite the dark inside our souls, inside our love will always be each other's part of a whole. Like electromagnetism, splitting atoms, fission, fusion, psychochemistry so mystical, you got me dreaming lucid. You're the music of the galaxy, the spirit of my memory, the chaos and the entropy that slices through monotony of weirdest waves and particles. Can you explain our synergy? Our bond can never be destroyed because our love is energy. All the light we cannot see, the dark matter in the universe, superpositions and collisions that make time go in reverse, that make time stop, speed up, go slow, stretch to infinity. Fractal cosmogenesis explains how much you mean to me, like Fibonacci sequences we fade into each other. I don't know where you end and I begin, forever tethered. I keep my mind on my invisible girl from nowhere. 404, her place in the world, more precious to me than diamonds and pearls, rarer than the gemstones at the center of the earth. She's a ghostly shadow, a phantom phenomenon, got my spirit and my body doing somersaults. Red is the color of her slipstream soul, cast against the black of night that swallows you whole. I'm the demon in your head that you can summon from bed, that you can summon from death, silent words that you said. Transfused and transformed, I was reincarnated from an unknown grave where the etching had faded. I was re-innovated from a then inner state of these antimatter particles, the bits I was made of, from a jar of smashed stardust ignited and burned when the sun turned supernova, collided with earth. It's a type of rebirth that transcends mere physicality, beyond simple reality, the cure to deadly maladies, the melody that plays in my head automatically when you corporealize, turn the war in my soul to peace. I used to commonly dread waking up, honestly though. Isn't life a marriage between tragedy and comedy? While we weave throughout the lines, only then I realize is there's nothing left between us when we see through the same eyes. I keep my mind on my invisible girl from nowhere. 404, her place in the world, more precious to me than diamonds and pearls, rarer than the gemstones at the center of the earth. She's a ghostly shadow, a phantom phenomenon, got my spirit and my body doing somersaults. Red is the color of her slipstream soul, cast against the black of night that swallows you whole. I keep my mind on my invisible girl from nowhere. 404, her place in the world, more precious to me than diamonds and pearls, rarer than the gemstones at the center of the earth. She's a ghostly shadow, a phantom phenomenon, got my spirit and my body doing somersaults. Red is the color of her slipstream soul, cast against the black of night that swallows you whole. For NASA, he was on his way to space. He had a new mission, it was the final race. He was gonna go to Mars to build the first space base, and while he was there he'd come in brand new ways. Jimmy had a secret pleasure he wanted to try, but ordinarily to try runs the risk he would die. You see, he had this naughty fantasy, and not to pry, it was a bit unorthodox, nothing gross but made him cry. He was gonna bust a nut in a vacuum all alone. Something about the thought made his dick hard as stone and drove his career sins for which to atone. As his rocket ship launched, he sat on the Coomer throne. After several months in travel, Jimmy finally arrived at Mars and fell into orbit as he managed to survive. All the way from Earth he looked out the window in surprise. Mars was so beautiful, brought tears to his eyes. But then Jimmy remembered what he'd done, what it took, and the reason why he came here. His nerves then shook. He picked up his captain's log, one more entry in the book. I'm gonna come in outer space, all mankind's gonna look. Jimmy donned his favorite outfit, put on his space suit. Before he set the ass up, let out one last toot. Went to the cargo bay and gazed upon the loot on the ship that brought mankind to space. What a hoot. Jimmy was prepared to have the ultimate shoot. Nothing in the galaxy had something to do. He decompressed the room, vented out the atmosphere, hopped towards the hatch, long way to get here. Hopped into space, his member throbbing pleasure sheer, as in his pants a massive erection then appeared, and Jimmy started jacking off at light speed with no fear. Went out of the blue, something suddenly clear, something horrible and scary, something he it and cheer. Boom, when Jimmy right out his spacesuit, his dick popped a hole in it, he started to shoot a massive cum shot towards Earth en route to mankind. The first astronaut cum shot, Gadzooks. This is a song for anybody who's ever tried to not shit your pants when you're like at an airport or something and you're running and you're trying to get to the bathroom and you're just trying not to shit your fucking pants. I just gotta say a prayer. This is a song to anybody who's ever shit their pants, to somebody who's trying to not to shit their pants right now. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to do a little dance. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to push it back in with your hands. Don't shit your pants. Many long sleepless nights filled with internal fights when I'm trying to rest, but I'm dealing with plights. When I'm having trouble sleeping, this really bites. The only solution is to get high as a kite. All of my closest friends know that I like to get cushy when I take a giant toke of the devil's yummy bushy. The magical smoke knocks me right on my tushy, and I wind up higher than eagle pussy. One night after many tokes, I felt a pain in my gut that signaled to my brain that I had to use my butt. Ran to the toilet at the back of my hut, where I usually go to bust a nut. I kept in mind the tutorial, took my pants off before getting janitorial. Sat on the toilet, bald cheeks ready to roll. Dropped a log while I took a hit, shit slid out my hole. I succeeded like in the game, I didn't shit my pants. I was celebrated by a bunch of imaginary chants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to do a little dance. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to push it back in with your hands. Don't shit your pants. Sitting on the throne trying to do my thing, but my body's playing games. It's a wild swing, can only poop while smoking. That's my routine, but right now my hand's cramping. It's getting obscene, struggling to roll a joint while I'm on the pot. Gotta multitask, but my hand's tied in a knot. Give me some relief, this ain't what I sought to poop and smoke. It's a battle I fought. I'm the toilet throne rapper, hand cramp snapper, trying to finish rolling, but my poop's a clapper. In this funny game, I'm a bathroom trapper. Poop and smoke together, that's my quirky chapter. On the grind, trying to roll with precision, but my body's like, nah, this ain't the mission. I'm stuck in this funny, awkward position. Gotta find a way to get some relief, transition. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to do a little dance. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to push it back in with your hands. Don't shit your pants. Toilet paper on one hand, papers on the other, trying to get it done, but man, it's a bother. The struggle's real, ain't no need to smother, just need a little break to conquer this mother. But hey, I ain't giving up, gotta keep my pace, gotta find a solution, gonna win this race. Give me a moment, I'll get back in the chase. To poop and smoke, it's my private embrace. Finally success, the joint's ready to go. My hand's a bit sore, but it's time to show. Back on the throne, no need to be slow. With the smoke in the air, I'm in the flow. Now I'm feeling free, no worries to confide. Poop and smoke, my quirky stride in the bathroom where I can't hide. A rap parody with a twist worldwide. So if you ever find yourself in this tale so bold, rolling on the toilet, it's a story to be told. A little bit of humor, a twist to unfold in the throne room where my rhymes are gold. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to do a little dance. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to push it back in with your hands. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to do a little dance. Don't shit your pants. Don't shit your pants, even if you have to push it back in with your hands. Don't shit your pants. Busting nuts back to back in a coconut, mashing my potatoes to some drawn smut. Sexy drawings of Obama super stuffing his butt. I think you can tell that I'm stuck in a rut. Come explore before the Sorvor horse store tour. Vigilant vagina consumes the fine china. Fill a coconut with boner brew. Show them all what that dick do. Split it open afterwards and take a chug of your goo. Ball vice, testicular prison. Ball slice, subsequent incision. Ball price, inadequate precision. Ball dice, unknown time and position. Nut sauce, delectable concoction. Dick squirt, it's time to throw an auction. Green or white or black, I got options. Enough to make your girl get nauseous. Wash my mouth out with spunk. I've been stuck in a funk, starting to think this idea was bunk. That shit stunk. Maybe I'll eat more fruit for next time. I'm no punk. My next boner brew flavor's gonna be a slam dunk. Passed out from the stank, thought I died. Woke up 7 hours later on my back, still wide-eyed. And I swear to God my sense of smell was totally fried. But that wasn't the last time my own flavor I tried. A week later changed my diet, shot some ropes, while I pray to Lord Jesus to reinforce my hopes of being able to create a flavor made of magic isotopes. But once again it turned into a series of poor copes. I filled the chalice with a gender fluid and raised it like a goblet, hoisted by a druid. And I took a taste of that magical sauce, and I instantly had the urge to give it a toss. Once again I chalked it up to a colossal loss. When the mug hit the ground I felt my heart sink. I had pushed my flavor quest to the brink, and I had to stop, collect my thoughts, give it a think. I processed it all in the time it took me to blink. I think I'm gonna go and see a shrink specialized in kink. Ball vice, testicular prison. Ball slice, subsequent incision. Ball price, inadequate precision. Ball dice, unknown time and position. Nut sauce, delectable concoction. Dick squirt, it's time to throw an auction. Green or white or black, I got options. Enough to make your girl get nauseous.
What up, it's your girl, I like eggs, what can I say? I like to fry them, boil them, cook them in so many different ways, until something crazy happened to me one special day, when I boiled an egg and dropped it and Trip became gay. Cause the egg went up my ass, slid into me, so I pray. Cause the sensation was amazing and I need it every day. The next day I shoved 6 eggs inside of me raw. I had the idea to try something special and knew I saw in my mind a butthole omelet, had to try it, it's egg law. I shoved all 6 inside of me, got onto a seesaw and jumped off at max height. hit the ground to no applause. Then I let the eggs come out into a hot pan, shock and awe. It was the butthole omelet mixed in my ass, cooked with love and delivered by yours truly on a plate with some sausage. I pioneered the butt omelet, but I couldn't stop there, cause I had more egg ideas, but egg meals with some flair. Every morning when I wake up, boil a dozen, I get shoving just to get my mind in the right place to cook boiled eggs with lovin'. My inspiration for these meals is heavenly and divine. I think it's fair to say the gods spoke to me, they've answered my prayer. I'm starting a culinary but egg school, it's called the Egg Coven. If you wanna be a member, have to fit a boiled dozen.
Inside my hollow mind, I recall from time to time that on my own I will find that loneliness should be a crime. For when I find myself alone, I feel for this I should atone, as when alone I am, they too can witness the sight of my soul through and through, through and through, through and through, through and through. When I find myself alone, I have nothing left to do except to chew upon the flavorless hunk of isolation. Bid myself adieu, bid myself adieu. Deep inside my hollow mind, I recall from time to time that on my own I will find that loneliness should be a crime. Inside my hollow mind, I recall from time to time that on my own I will find that loneliness should be a crime. I stroll alone without company in this concrete jungle. Every step that I take, I do nothing more than fumble. Try my best to remain strong, steadfast and humble, but I'm nothing more than a cosmic accident to bumble. Everything that I do brings no joy, only trouble. In the darkest depths of my soul, I feel this striking pain. For on my own, I feel I'm drowning in an everlasting sea of strain that has no grips or footholds, no seafloor or city train to escape the damnation, to taste something other than the rain. Yet I live and I love, I see, I feel. But from whom do I this happiness steal? Temporary refrain from this echoing kneel of death, the reminder that the pact is sealed, that one day nothing exists, nothing was real. That one day nothing exists, nothing was real. That one day nothing exists, nothing was real, nothing was real. Nothing was real, nothing is real. Deep inside my hollow mind, I recall from time to time that on my own I will find that loneliness should be a crime. Deep inside my hollow mind, I recall from time to time that on my own I will find that loneliness should be a crime. It's time to spit some rhymes, I've got the time to shit out my mouth and try to make it rhyme. I can piss in my pants and spit on a dime. My foreskin made of titanium, save my motherfucking life. I was attacked by a dog, it was a pit bull. I could tell cause I complained and I got an earful. On the internet, arguing about it is an idiot call. Everybody thinks their argument has the most pull, but the ones full of hate can't get it through their skull. Despite 7% of the population, 50% of the bites are by a pit bull. I was full of adrenaline, running full speed, cause getting away from that dog was all that I needed. Turns out I ran so fast the speed limit was exceeded, and the wisdom of my titanium foreskin I heeded. The best defense is a foreskin out of metal depleted, and the metal turns offensive, enemy is defeated. Hot defense got away at last, God spared my ass from that ravenous evil beast. Attacked me with such shafts, when it sunk its teeth into my dick, it changed its mind fast. Sunk its teeth into something harder than brass. Wiped the dust off my jacket, straightened out my cap, and figured it was over and that was a wrap. But then a brand brand new problem suddenly fell into my lap. My dick got suddenly hard, so I needed to fap. I tried to find a place that was moderately private. It turns out that it's really hard in a high surveillance climate, so I settled on a place that offered some peace and quiet. And I pulled out my penis and I started to jack up it. Silence went out of the blue. I was approached by a person and I felt my situation immediately worsened. But it turns out that I shouldn't have been so certain, cause it turns out that she wanted a sight behind the curtain. Shit on a goddamn lick. Nothing more than I want is to have a fucking lick. There's a reason they call me Shitty Fucking Rick. Harder than a boulder, my titanium dick. I was feeling hot and smarmy, so I went and joined the army and got fisted by a man named Barney. His whole fist was inside me, and this is how I decided that this is how I'd like to die. In the afterlife I cooked many eggs and had so much nasty gay sex. I'm telling you, dead sex is the best. I just had to get that off of my chest. On my darkest days I didn't see many of the sun's rays. I spent so much time indoors like most gays, and I try to get my shit together in so many different ways. It's the societal demands we must obey. Spend every waking minute saying things will be okay, but really sometimes it's just a sadness delay. And I wonder if I could live for today, live for today. I was feeling hot and smarmy, so I went and joined the army and got fisted by a man named Barney. His whole fist was inside me, and this is how I decided that this is how I'd like to die. That this is how I'd like to die. Cruising down the cash with an ultra stash in an electronic mega city. Talking to myself with a megaphone, thinking it would be such a pity if you can't come with me. Cook a little ziti, get a little sweetie who just might get greedy. Others wanna talk, others wanna mock, they just mad that their girl's still teething. And then right outside at the corner of my eye, I seen it with my own two viddies. Is a man with a plan from Amsterdam who's complaining that beer tastes shitty. We do music, let's get boosted. Dose it up till the dream turns lucid. Do-si-do off a blunt gets zooted. Catch the rhythm, now we're losing. Set up boundaries, I encounter you. When you encounter me, I encounter me. Where you encounter you, on account of me, on account of you. Errors please, can't you see? With these glasses on, you can start to see the shadow world with its glittery pearls and the mysteries of who's that girl and what's wrong with me. Cause I'll drown in these mozzarella memories of a salty thought that I should have let rot or otherwise spiced off peppery. Now I'm talking in riddles, words with tittles. I really need to eat, so I took these Skittles. How you drawing doodles with these macaroni noodles when you're caught with a man in the motherfucking middle? And he talks of the times of the good old boy, so damn much that you get annoyed. He's so obsessed with a previous set, and you can never really seem to avoid when the slipstream seems ain't what they seem, and the creatures greet the call of the void. Took out your fishnets, caught one as a pet, and call him something normal like Roy. Let him fester in a chest, make a monster at the mess, and you really feel you should confess that you made these tracks when you really did lack the wherewithal to even wear a dress. There's a swarm of pests, push your metal to the test, push a pedal for the throttle unless you were feeling unkeen about the magic machine and felt the old thing needs a rest. Do we really succeed when we call it success? Is it really called a plus when we still have less? Cause I told you how to spell it with a double S, I mean you really didn't need to guess. Did you ever say more when you could have said less? When you vomit these streams of consciousness, when I approached you half-baked and I started to shake, and you said that I seemed incompetent, but as a matter of fact you birthed the tesseract in the aftermath of an acid bath, where you violated the laws of numbering with the acid patch and some magic math. Put your hand on my shoulder and you told me be sober, overdosed her, but I hardly even know her. Then you procured some shrooms from a plastic bag and said to me it wasn't over, cause coming this October think you'll be a drone worker, but I promise you you'll get even bolder. No, the winds of change might seem deranged, but I don't believe things get colder, cause you hate these drugs but they taught to us. Could you toss them all now that you're older? Could you calm down, stop, settle down for a while and organize your life into folders? Do you have no need for methamphetamine now the groove has entered your soul? Dancing mad with your hand in your stash like you're ready to pay the fishing toll. Could you believe smashing atoms ain't free, cause it still takes startup energy? And you told me once that these thoughts ain't free if you frame them on your mantle as a centerpiece. Cause we do music, we go stupid, my brain freezing, two brains fusion, flowers blooming, unassuming, my head full of fancy fumes. And you said don't be one more zombie, don't just let your flame go out, don't blow your load on a song you wrote 6 years ago, sold now in a clinic made for people who could never find the words to say what they mean. We're packaged love, we're night truck gloves, making sense to set the scene for the shyest guys that are mesmerized by a girl that they tend to call their queen. And we cut the fat from your pork belly hat in an effort to keep things lean, cause we do music. Gary Newman think he might have been unproven, just to know that after all these years these Gmod kids stayed moving. We do music made for demons, you think evil, we think even. We do music made uneven, made for seeing, made for eating. We do music made for looping, esoteric and confusing. Stay eluding, stay attuned to melodies that taste like Rubens. We do music, let's get boosted, dose it up till the dream turns lucid. Do-si-do off a blunt, get suited, catch the rhythm, now we're losing. We do music, let's get boosted, dose it up till the dream turns lucid. Do-si-do off a blunt, get suited, catch the rhythm, now we're losing.